Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. Midday money. It's a Friday, the 19th of December here. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody's doing all right. You're not doing all right if you got Kennesaw right now. Getting their teeth kicked in. 34-0. Egads. Got no action on this game. Got no action on this one here. Boy, you think, with a conference champion, and yes, it's a small, right? It's smaller than the MAC. You think you'd show up a little bit in this game. 34-0. Anyway, hit the like button at Mr. Sean Higgs here on the X. Come give it a follow. iHeartRadio after the fact for the picks afterwards, which is okay today because I'm going to have some Saturday college football action in here for you in the mix as well. And, of course, look ahead lines is always up and available for you there. Good to get on look ahead lines. Sometimes the lines do move. They move. Let's tweet out the plays here on the X. There you go. They're X'd out. Boom. Shakalaka. Anybody remember that game? Michael B's in the house. 3-unit plan. Seahawks money line. Never in doubt. Bunch of anytime tutties. Punt return. You know what? We had the punt. We didn't have the punt return. You called the punt return. I said I thought he was going to get some catches. But you called the punt return because he's the return cat. Excellent call by you. Good job. Hey, I had a decent day. When 1-1 Seattle, the under, but 4-0 in college hoops, so I'll take it. Rams tight end went off. This was in Parkinson's, so not great stuff for Ron Mixon. Well, that's on you, fella. Yeah. Not gonna tease you there. Well, it is what it is. What are we gonna do? Here? It's a you think people are gonna be involved after 1 week? They're not involved. JK's in the house. I got to go on my little mini rant. I tweeted out about the in-season championship, and of course, T-Money has to come in. He's a Nick guy. Front runner, T-Money. Where's he at? Got to give the two worst fan bases in all of sports, the Lakers and the Knicks, an in-season championship banner to hang. Ugh. Terrible. In-season champs. Is that even a thing? Come on. Let's put some bowl games out here for you. All right, Memphis and the under today versus NC State. I got to tell you, I initially was leaning NC State in this one. Right? You have a Memphis team that's just fallen off the rails. They lost their playoff bid and just kept losing after the fact. NC State comes in with a couple wins under their belt. Florida State's not a great team, but they're on a win streak. You got to coach and all that other stuff. You know what? The lines come down a little bit here. I'll take a flyer here. Again, I didn't play this game. I don't have it on the sites. I didn't bet it. It's out here today in the Gasparilla Bowl here. I lean Memphis here in the under. So there you go. You got that. Alabama under 41 here versus Oklahoma. Oklahoma's flipped now to a favor from a 1-point dog. This is really, again, quarterback play. I don't know if I'm getting much out of these two guys. Sooners defense is real. I initially was going to go over the total because really 41, is this really going to be a 2017 game? Honestly, like I said, the over, I think as bad as Mater's played offensively and the Sooners just in general, and even Alabama coming off an atrocious SEC championship game, 27-20 would make sense. I mean, there's 40s out here. There's a 40. There's a 40 and a half. That's a low one. I gotta just go my gut where I think if it's too low, I gotta go under. I know in the NFL a lot of times I'm like, you're just a mistake away from going over here, right? I mean, you're a pick six, it's 10-7 with 12 minutes to go in the second quarter. You're pretty much done. You're pretty much done. But I don't know. Something tells me the under in this one. Saturday action, high noon, A&M in Miami. I'm taking the Aggies minus the 3. Give me Ole Miss minus 17 and a half. There's a 17 out there as well if we hop in a boat and travel. But 17 and a half is basically the consensus number here over Tulane. And Oregon over 45 and a half. I think they're going to score. I think Madison will probably put up a couple points themselves. Over 45 and a half. And there you go. Friday, Saturday, bowl games. Enjoy. And then, of course, Sunday we'll have more NFL posted for you. Let's see. Mike says college hoops. St. Mary's minus 13.5. Hopefully lost them at home. I don't think people understand how good this team is in the building. I don't think Florida Atlantic is very good. And Michael B will be in the building. Boots on the ground here in a 13.5 point spread game. All right, good luck to you. They're the bowl games from me. Guy says, great night, Buffalo over Flyers 3 times. Biggest bet, Rams plus 1.5 hit. Rams first to 10 points and first to 15. You love the first to 10 and first to 15 on the Rams. That's your spot. T-Money's in the house. Love me some T-Money. Okay, listen, you know I'm going to crack on an in-season championship. Come on. And as if, you're like, oh, stop whining about it. I mean, for the last couple of years, how the hell? It's a joke. The NBA has to bribe players to, like, be competitive, and yet you want to bet on these games in November and in January and February when they don't care? It's terrible. I've been grabbing some Seattle. Public will bet Washington. It's 8 now. I can get a 9 before tip. Seattle's playing. Yeah, I took Seattle at 7.5 last night. It'll go up probably here. The crack house. T-Mike says, Bama Oklahoma says overtime, 24-17 either way. Yeah, it just looks so low, like too low. I mean, I know the offenses haven't bad and the defense have been good. It just screams over to me. Right? I mean, what the SEC can't put up 40 freaking points in a game, right? I mean, it just seems way too low. Like 24-20, 27-20, 27-24. I mean, they all seem reasonable finals. And they're hanging a 40.5 and a 41 out here. I'll just go with my betting gut for the last freaking 40 years. But it looks too good to be true. It usually is. Guys, it might take the Sixers tonight, Nova plus the points. And the MNBA, I got nothing on. And you like Villanova tonight versus Wisconsin. I can't, you know what? That got a little check next to it for me. I thought about Villanova there. You get what, 4.5 there? I can get behind some Villanova, sure. I believe we both thought Parkinson was going to be at the very least get a touchdown in the game with 78 points. You would think JSN and Parkinson would get bigger games. Well, I mean, forget Parkinson. I mean, he's only got a couple of targets last game. But, I mean, JSN can't get in there. I mean, even Shaheed on a receiving end. Stop Geo's in the house. Laugh it to the in-season championship, trying to I hate it too. I don't keep up with it till last game, and tonight I didn't see anything worth betting. The again with the in season, I just think that's you gotta have a. How about this? If your players don't care from September, October to December, whatever hell, just start your season on Christmas and have a half season. Pay the players less, and that's that. Pretty simple solution. You don't want to play? No problem. We'll start up in December. We'll cut your salaries in half. Are people going to miss the NBA? Nobody's going to miss the NBA. It's a terrible product. My guy, I am here. I saw your asking if I was going to be live today. Of course I was going to be live today. SF9, a rough day yesterday. Lost by one leg all day. One bet today, triple-double in the NBA. It is the MNBA. You got to put the respect on its name. MNBA. MNBA is what it should be called. If it's the WNBA, well, then this is the MNBA. Want to take Belmont. Not sure why they're a dog to Irvine. I watched a few Irvine games. They're not very good. What is it? This was 1.5 last night. What's it move to here? What's it move to here? Up to 2.5. It moved the whole point there with Irvine, huh? Interesting. Interesting. I don't know about Belmont this year. Subdue's got a boost on the FanDuel. Oklahoma 7.5 under 52 minus 115. They said don't tease college football, but F them. Listen, I things are out the window with the way you can't do this, you can't do that, don't do this. I mean, they refund people, they do all types of nonsense. That's all out the window. How about the Niners? What do we got here? We got a muscle. I don't know what that is. Is that a bottle of wine and a smoke? What do we got here? They should win on Monday night over the Colts. That's why I agree. Give them 63 games should be enough to keep all the All-Star game. Hold on. Why keep the All-Star game? I wouldn't even keep the All-Star game. It's not even a game anymore. Give me the All-Star game when we had like Urkel out there with Screech playing basketball. Those were the good old days. Ken Griffey Jr. in a slam dunk contest. Not this crap today. Prince is in the house. I'm just saying McEnroe's been playing and my books won't let me bet it. No more tennis for you. McEnroe. So here you go. These are my bowl little games for you for today and tomorrow. Enjoy them. Memphis in the under, Alabama under, Texas A&M, Ole Miss, and the Oregon over. There you go. I'm watching the Western Michigan game here. 3 minutes. We're going to get to halftime 34-0. We'll run the ball. Does this game even have a chance of staying under from the opener? Of what was it? 40. What's the total now? In game 59.5. Western Michigan 34.5. Oh, he gets. Andrew, happy holidays. Yeah, thank you. Silver $67. It was 52 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we got the Christmas llama up for the holidays. He'll be up till the end of the year, Christmas llama. I appreciate you coming in, Andrew. Thank you. And everybody who pops in. Thank you for coming in, saying hello. And there you go. Games are posted here. They're on the X. They're in the chat, the YouTube comment section. And there you go. That's your Friday. Little 15-minute rundown for you. I'll be doing a little live with Fargo, Outsmart, I think Mark Lawrence. I will tweet that out if you want to talk more football. That's the Football Friday Live I do. So be sure to be on the lookout for that on the X. That's why I tell you to give me a follow at Mr. Sean Higgs on the Twitter world. So Happy Friday. Back on Saturday for you. Hey, Di. Good to see you. I will be back tomorrow, as always, with our live midday money. And listen, let's be honest here. You might get a sighting with me in the night window here with some college football tonight with Bama and Oklahoma. So maybe I'll come in and do something just to pop in and say hello. Got you betting team totals live in Western Michigan. I mean, what's the team total on this one for you live? What would that be? Let's see what we got here. Mine's going to be a little different because, I'm 46.5. 46.5. Two TDs in the second half. I mean, Kennesaw, would you go over 10.5 for them? Here's the thing. If you like both of these overs, Kennesaw's punting again. Now it's 47. I think, yeah. Eliminate the 3 might help. I mean, I don't know about eliminating the 3-point shot. It's just that no one, it's, like, again, that's a whole long show to do. 63-3. That's what we're going with here. 63-3. I don't know. I could see this being like a 46-0 kind of game. It's easy to say now. Like, I'm like, well, if they punch it in, I mean, here they're running sweeps. I don't think they'll punch it in before halftime. You think Kennesaw's quit? Oof. Western Michigan, hot diggity. Nice win there in Western Michigan. I was kind of torn on this one. I like Western Michigan's defense, but offensively, I thought this was going to be like kind of like a lower scoring, like 24-13 kind of game. Yeah, why do you like the Western? Listen, we had Western Michigan in the in their playoffs there, or in the MAC. So, all right. Again, here you go for tonight and tomorrow. Again, I got a live show in an hour. I'll tweet it out on the X for more football. And again, if you're on the YouTube for the show on Higgs, put that notification bell on. That's my daughter's got a bunch of friends coming over today. I'm going to be hiding, so who knows? Maybe where's Richie P? There'll be maybe some baseball cards going on here today. You never know. Never know, even though it's a bowl game. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.